Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if you can hear from my voice, but I woke up today feeling pretty sick, so I'm not going to sound the greatest. This is going to be a shorter video. I'm just going over the new horses that were released for the Equestrian Festival. I don't have enough star coins for them, and I'm not planning on buying double star coins this month. They're all so gorgeous, and as a result, I don't think I'm gonna get any until next year, because I still want to get a Sylph Française, and I just don't have enough for both, and double star coins isn't gonna come again until after the event is over. So maybe I'll change my mind and I'll be coming back another week saying like, oh, I ended up buying a new event horse instead of a Sylph Française, but it's so hard to pick, so I don't know how I would even make a decision. The Dutch Warmbloods are definitely my favorite. So there is this it looks like a dark bay Tobiano Dutch Warmblood, and oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous. Like the details on the hooves, like the little spots and stuff on like the belly, oh, it's so pretty. The little dots around like the nose, like how it's like little like black speckles with the pink. Oh, it's just so pretty. And then like we have with the braids, it is just absolutely gorgeous. But then there's the gray, and I didn't realize that it was a gray, like a gray paint. I thought it was just a solid gray, and I was like, oh, if it's a solid gray, then it would be an easy choice. But no, it's a solid gray paint, and I don't know if we really have a lot of gray paints in the game. I think the only one I can think of is the gray American paint horse. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like, see, this one is absolutely gorgeous, but this one is just as pretty, and in my head it's just like, I'm not going to be able to afford all of these event horses. Like, there's a Lipizzaner as well, and I love all of them, so I might as well just not get any of them then, and just get a Sylph Française instead. But then it's like, well, if I wait a couple months and the Sylph Française will still be here, and I do like the Dutch Warmbloods a bit more with the gates and stuff, but I don't have a Sylph Française, so I don't know. It's just such a tough choice. And right now I don't have enough, but they're so pretty. Like, look at the markings here. It's like a Tobiano. Like, you can see the different shading in the mane. You can see the pink on its nose here, how it's like this half is pink and the other half is kind of like, it doesn't have the marking, it's just black. Oh, it's so cute. And you can see they're not mirroring them anymore, so you can see the details here, like the way the white goes down the leg and then onto the chest a little bit, and then on this side it's a little bit different. Oh, it's so pretty. But then you go back to this one and it's like the spots on the legs, the striping on the hooves, the double coloring in the tail. Oh, I'm too broke to be spending big money on star coins when it's not double star coins weekend, and I'm just... But then there's a Lipizzaner as well, which I love Lipizzaners, and this coat is so gorgeous. The dapples, like, the face marking, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Like, look at his little face. Oh, this has to be probably, like, my favorite Lipizzaner they've released so far, or, like, one of, like, the top 3, but I don't have the star coins for it, and I don't have the money to buy star coins either, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, the Dutch Warmbloods are probably my favorites out of the one they released, but, oh, the event horses this year are just so gorgeous, and I might end up just waiting until next year to buy some, just because then I'll have more money, but it hurts my heart that I can't get them right now, but I don't want to spend a lot of money on the game if I can help it. Like, I'm not going to buy star coins at regular price just to get these horses, but they're so pretty, and I'm definitely going to get them eventually. Oh, so, like, I'm really curious to hear what your guys' thoughts are. Like, which one of these 3 is your favorite? Do you like the gray paint, the Lipizzaner, the bay paint? Because I'm so torn. Like, these 2 are definitely my favorite. I think I might slightly prefer the bay to the gray, but like very, very, very slightly. And then the Lipizzaner is just like slightly behind both of them. Like, I don't love it as much, but I do love it a lot. Like, so they're all probably like a solid 10 out of 10 for me. I don't have any complaints about them. Like, maybe the only complaint I would have is like a little more shading on the gray paint in certain areas, or maybe like a couple dapples. I don't know, but I think it's also fine as it is. Like, I don't really have any complaints about it, and I don't really have any complaints about the Lipizzaner. I feel like the shading is nice, the marking is nice, the dapples are really nice. I can't say anything bad about it. And then there's this one. Again, I don't really have any complaints. The markings are really nice, the spotting. Like, these are just some amazing horses. So, I'm curious to know what your guys' thoughts are, and if you guys bought one, or if you're waiting, hoping that they get discounted next year. But those are just my quick thoughts. I hope you guys kind of enjoy this little review. I would love to buy them and show them off, but again, as you can see here, my star coins are just too low, and I'm not going to buy star coins at full price. So it is what it is, but at least we know that they'll be back next year. So thank you for taking the time to watch this and listening to me while I'm sick. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and maybe I'll see you in one of my next videos. Take care of yourselves.